Everybody, welcome back to the Bonus Parts channel. Today we're going to work on the Golf because it's broken. As you'll notice, I have this high quality plastic headlight, broken bumper, bent hood because I hit a deer. We're going to test out my new headlights. VLAND. Alright, so let's take a look at these new headlights. So as you can see, we have some damage to fix. So this is just one of a couple different pieces we're going to get and dress this car up just a tad. So let's take a look at what's in the box. Headlight adapter harness. Try those first. There's my handy dandy screwdriver. Let's take a look. Ooh, these are fancy. So these look pretty good, I think. So what they should have, what these have is a LED DRL, and this will also be the turn signal, and they're integrated full LED, so there's no bulbs, they're totally sealed, and they just go in. And if you're wondering why we're not actually installing them yet, it's because I need to order a new grill because this is broken, a new bumper, new fender, new hood, and all that's going to need painted. So for the time being, this is just a test run to make sure that they work the way that I think they should and the way that I thought they would, and hopefully they look really cool. Right up. Okay, so. Alright, you guys ready to see these new lights? I am. Alright, so how do these look? Oh, check that out. So this is the turn on sequence for them. And then this is our DRLs. And we'll look at our turn signals or the pads. Alright. What do we think of that? Alright, that looks pretty good. Wow. So this it's with our high beams and our low beams on, and that looks pretty darn good. I think these are going to look great on this car and definitely modernize the look of it. But I did notice a problem. We'll get an up-close look at these, because boy, do they look good. Let's go inside the car for a second and see what's going on here, because I'm not super thrilled. Bulb out. We have a warning. What's it say? 3 of them. Ooh. Problem, problem, problem. Interesting. Right front side light, so that's a side marker, and then daytime running lights are off. Okay. Strange. Okay, so that's something we're going to have to deal with. We might have to try this without the wiring adapters and see if it works better. It could just be a wiring mismatch that needs repinned. I'm going to do some research and we'll see what we find. But I think overall that's been pretty successful. So I guess I'll go pack these up real quick and we'll talk about what's coming next with this car. So let's discuss what we're doing here with old Golfy. As you notice here, front end's kind of banged up. So what we're going to end up doing is, obviously, that can't stay. So we got the new headlights. We're going to replace those. And we're also, because this bumper cover is cracked right here, we're going to replace this and get a new fender, and a new hood, a new grill, and that's where this gets interesting. So we're not just going to go back to the normal Golf bumper. We're going to do something a little different. You'll see when it gets here, it's on its way. So once I am ready to test fit everything, we'll do a video and we'll cover that. I have to order a fender and a hood still, but grill, bumper, headlights covered. Headlights, obviously, you saw they're here. As far as these headlights go, they are the VLAND headlights. They do work, but the errors bother me, so we're going to try and get them resolved. I think it's going to come down to one of two things. Option A, I'm going to have to rewire my plugs, depin them, and move the wiring around a little bit to fit rest of world Europeans for left-hand drive vehicles, however they're wired, or we're going to have to do some coding, or we may have to do a little bit of both. I don't know yet. I do want to get LED taillights. I just didn't want to spend the money yet. We're going to wait until we get all of this hoopla fixed, and if there's funds left over, we'll see. But we're going to end up pretty close, so it might just be fix the front end and enjoy the car the way it is with its slight facelift. Don't worry about what that means. You'll see in a later video, and we'll go from there. But I just wanted to take a little bit of time so you guys could see the new headlights I got, and we could check out the function because they look really cool. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We will touch back on this as soon as I get the front bumper situation here. And yeah, so it's the end of June now, and the car is scheduled to go into the body shop at the end of August. So by September, this car should be done, at least with the front end getting fixed, and you guys will see it in its final form. Hopefully by then I've figured out why the headlights are being a pain in the butt as far as the bulb out warnings, but who knows, we'll see what happens. But anyways, as always guys, if your project doesn't have bonus parts, it might not actually be a project. Anyhow, until next time guys, get out there, do some work on your cars, and catch you in the next one. Boop, 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 boop.